What's up guys, David Land here. Just wanted to bring you a really quick video building a car from the Race Day CRG game that I covered in my last video that if you haven't checked out, you totally should because it's kind of interesting. It's a game from 2006. These are currently not available to buy before you ask me on that. And yes, I am aware that Wave 6 got revealed. It's not in stores yet, so don't comment that too much. But anyway, I just wanted to build this car up just to show you guys how it's done. So, like I covered in the video, you get two cards. 1, 2. These are the parts to build up your car. You would punch out the parts of the car on this card, but you'd also keep this card because you need it to play the game. You don't need to keep this card to play the game, though I think some people just keep everything because, you know, we as humans do that. So let's start punching stuff out. So this is kind of part of the deal here. You just start punching, and again, these are 10 years old, so we'll see what happens as I do this. There you go. So that's almost all the parts out. We also need to get the rest of these out. These are the axle bits. These are what our little tires are going on to. And by the way, remember how I said the other ones are spares? Yes. I think this is something they introduced in Series 2. They did not do that in Series 1, and I broke some axles and had to like tape my cars together. And there's another axle. There's actually 6 axles. So that's cool. It's a good improvement. Too bad they couldn't keep going with it. And there's all 4 axles. So there is all the parts, all strewn out about as I unprofessionally move the camera during a video. That's fun. So let's see if I can remember how to build these. We'll get those dice out of the way. You don't want to see dice. We're not actually playing the game yet. So, have I already lost an axle? I already lost an axle.
No problems.
No. Well, yeah. Well, when I edit this video, I'm going to find out where that other axle is. But guess what? That means I'll be able to use a spare part, which I wasn't expecting to be able to be doing in this one. Okay, so we'll punch out a spare. What did I do with that other axle? That's like Illuminati confirmed. Or just I look really stupid. One of the two. Probably both. So we will use a spare axle there. So the axle goes on like this. And then another axle. And then another axle. Get the point yet? And another axle. So there's your chassis. I guess we'll put on the tires now. Who cares? And these actually are supposed to come off during the game, so just a fun fact about that. So we'll try to actually make this a good video. And pop on. There you go. See, it just goes through the little hole hit there. Maybe. My finger's in the way. There you go. See? Just goes through that little hole and you just pop the tires on. Fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Haven't broke one yet, he says as he puts on the last tire. So there's all your tires on. Now I don't remember how I did this always, but we'll go with the side first. That may be a terrible idea, or it may be the best idea I've ever had. You just never know with these kind of things. So we'll put the sides on. If I can find the actual peg that the car needs to go on, or go through. This is fantastic video making. Lots of dead air That's what you guys want to see, right? Dang, man. Not going in there. Let's start it with this one. There we go. I might cut that. Get that a little more brief. Oh, hey, look, the axles weren't all the way in. Well, now they are. You can't really shove those axles in there. Dang, this is a gigantic nostalgia trip, remembering how to do all this. Okay, now we don't want to wreck the car. So, we'll slide our bumper in. And in. There we go. Got the bumper. Now it's kind of all downhill from here. We'll get the hood on the car. I almost call it a deck lid. And they do. I mean, this is actually really well put together in terms of like how these cars come together. Well engineered, I should say. It's really cool how they just kind of fit together so well. I mean, there had to be a lot of engineering that went into this game. It's kind of a shame that it didn't continue for longer. It would have been nice to have this around, though of course things always change, and sometimes things just don't work out, no matter how good of an idea they are, unfortunately. And the back window going in, I just got the roof on. Gotta make sure everything's pushed in. The roof is still not 100% in there yet. In fact, the whole chassis still on the side there. There we go. Got it a little tighter. Now the deck lid, on goes that. And in it goes. Then we'll get the spoiler on. And I think this is the way it needs to go. Just slide it down in there. One of the easier parts to get on. And the bumper. Now don't break it now, David. And in we go. And get it in the video screen. And in we go. So there you go. That's how you build a Race Day CRG car. Probably took me a little bit longer because I'm out of practice, but for those of you who wanted to see it, that's how you do it. And then you've got the important bit here for the actual gameplay. So that is how you do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this, if I decide to upload it, which I probably will. But that's how you do it. That's how you build a Race Day CRG car. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. And I will have that video up sometime within the week or the next 2 weeks. I don't know. Just depends how it goes when I film it, because it may just be completely terrible. But thank you guys so much for watching anyway, and I'll see you in the next video.